we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.
Oh, this one is the split one that Dad was talking about to use in the cabin. That's pretty cool.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking
So it would be
for
part of
in
holding up the
life.
loft. Peeling the bark.
Us crazy, but things are finally right.
This will be the centerpiece of the cabin.
With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more.
So for those of you who don't know me, I grew up in Southern California on the beaches of La Jolla, and never in my wildest dreams would I think I was going to be doing this. Peeling bark from a tree that we were going to build our cabin out of was not on my bucket list. But I will tell you what, the end result is going to be worth it. Right, Bree? Many generations, hopefully, will enjoy this cabin that we're building. And they will know that their grandmother and grandfather, great-grandmother, great-grandfather, whomever it is, built it from scratch. And that's pretty rewarding, especially when you get to my age. You gotta think about the future generations to come. Get it off. This was originally Bree's job, but somehow it's been turned over to me, which I don't mind. I love it because it's very satisfying. But she gets to go sit over in the shade and look at her phone, which is not going to last very long. Isn't that right, Bree?
I'll enjoy it while I can.
You're going to enjoy it while you can. You're a smart woman. Well, I figure when I was 13 years old, I was laying on the beaches, and you get to be here helping with the build. I was really lazy. I was working on my suntan, while Chuck was on his farm in Wisconsin, working the land and the animals. So he's the one who has truly inspired me to live this lifestyle. Some days I'm grateful for it, some days I question it. I've lost my mind. But at the end of my life, I know without a doubt, I will say I have done something worthwhile. And to me, it's worth it all. Out. The sun is brutal, and I think it's only May. Here comes my water from my beautiful girl. Hi, Bree Bear.
Hi.
the tree. It's only 12:15. It's hot out. You are a lazy puppy. You are, but you're so loved. Hey, buddy. You are a lazy young lady, but you are so loved. You are very loved. We're showing the gentleman the progress that we made.
What I was struggling with, if you let bark beetles get in here, then they make the kind of cool pattern. But I just didn't know if you wanted
Help me. What you doing, baby?
I'm going to cut those knots flush so they're easier to trim around.
Okay. You're making it look too easy. Are you done?
Yeah, pretty much.
No more. I'd like to see you work, mister.
Everyone does.
Work it. Work it.
All right, let's get at it.
Okay, Bree Bear, let's go stack some wood. Get your enthusiasm up. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I know. I feel like such a wimp. I know the guys can do it so much quicker. But that's okay. I'm doing what I can do. You're just yelling at me. Yes. Ouch. Scrape up my elbow. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Move it, mister. Move it. I will defeat this tree. So moist. Very cool. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, you're getting some big ones, huh?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
But this works way better than the bark scraper because it doesn't get like this part here.
Okay.
See how we have to scrape that off.
Gotcha.
So this is way better.
Yeah, the bark scraper's kind of dull right now.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
You made it. Nice. Yeah. A clean cut, huh? Look at this. She's so much stronger than I am. Woohoo! Let's see how you're doing on it. Wow. You've almost got it. Again, it's a good workout, huh?
Yep.
Wow. Now see if you can just tear that off and that will go into the fire. Fabulous. Guys working hard, feeling it before we flip it. Isn't that satisfying?
It's cool. Sticky. Sweet.
We're turning the tree so that we can peel the rest of the bark off of it. and then let it dry out naturally.
I think you're good.
Let's see what happens here. That's one way to do it. Isn't that wild?
Look at that.
It's really cool, isn't it? Wow. Peel it, Finley, peel it.
Wait, let me see this.
Yeah, dig under there. There you go. Good. See, it's a fun job. Hey, I am back at debarking the tree, trying to get it finished all up so it can completely dry and be ready to put in the log cabin when we start building it. So it has turned a pretty dark color, which is not surprising because it's been sitting out in the sun, but we're hoping we can get it cleaned up. I wish we had gotten this done before. That's one of the downfalls of living far away from the land, is not being able to be here all the time to do the work and only having a few hours each weekend to be able to focus on it. And so the look of the new bark that's being peeled off compared to the old bark is definitely going to be a difference. So we'll have to wait and see how in the long run it turns out. But it's just a bummer we aren't up here more often. It'll be good to move up here come August and be able to be continuous with our work and more consistent rather than just every other weekend. So we'll see how it all comes together. So this weekend, Finley and Fletcher came up with us again. They're such awesome helpers. They are our neighbors from down in Raleigh, and the kids, especially Fletcher and Bree, have been best of friends since they were probably about 2 years old. So, and Finley, I mean, she's just a cutie patootie, as you can see from the videos. We absolutely adore her. We adore Fletcher as well. They're like my bonus children for certain. So we love the family. And Dave and Ann, the parents, are so gracious to always let us take the kids up here with us, and we just absolutely love them. Such a great family, such awesome kids. So they're up helping. They're always willing to do the work, and we make sure that they have some fun playing on the Ranger and doing all sorts of stuff around here. They're awesome kids, if you couldn't tell. Almost as awesome as our kids, almost. They probably work a little harder than our kids. Well, not Gabe. Gabe's a pretty hard worker. But Bree, as you can see from the other parts of the video, can be a little bit of a slacker. Which is okay. She'll learn. She'll learn to work hard. And I tell you what, these overalls, they may not be the prettiest things, but they are completely covered in sap, and they keep me protected, and I love them. So these are like my go-to work overalls that I can just get completely destroyed and not have to worry about it. Imagine if I had worn some other clothes when I was peeling this tree before, I would have been pretty bummed that they had gotten ruined. But with these, don't care. Let them get all covered in sap. Let them get dirty. That's why I got them. Why I got them for Bree as well. This morning, Chuck and I met with the log home builder and another contractor who's going to help us with the foundation for the yurt and for the log home as well. Ideally, we would love to build the home on our own, but with Chuck still having to work from Raleigh during the week, and our need to kind of get into the log home sooner than later, we decided that, and our also lack of knowledge on how to build things, because we are definitely not builders, as we've talked about before. But because of that, we decided that it would just be much more feasible to have someone come in and help us build it rather than try and do it ourselves. I wish I could say that we're going to build everything on our own, but not our home. We definitely need the help with that. So that's the plan. But at least we're kind of putting some more work into it on ourselves. All the barns, all that stuff, we're gonna do it on our own. So we'll figure it out as we go. Learning as we go.
Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
I've discovered what was making them. Little marks in the wood. A bunch of larvae.
Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Looks like some baby beetles were trying to make their home. Sorry, guys. Disrupted your little nest. Whew. Oh, yay. A little bit of cloud coverage. Holy Toledo's. Oi. Come on, booger. Capoon! Hey, Fluffy. You want to get in the shade? Come here. Come around. Come say hi. Come say hi. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, there he goes. He's going to go find shade because he's super hot, and I don't blame him. I'm having to keep an eye on this thing right here. It's like super sharp. I'm afraid I'm going to poke my eyeball out, which would be very, very bad. Do not want to poke the eyeball out. Oh, there we go, baby. Yes. Ah. This is a hard job, but I like it. I'd much rather do this than stack wood. I'm sure I have said that before, but I really mean it. My hips are not so good. I had both of them operated on a couple years back, and I do not want to go through that again. So being able to sit and do work is my type of work. Oh, there's Gabers. I gotta get him on camera. There's my boy.
Adios.
Come on. Come say hi. We want you to, though. This is my handsome son who doesn't like the camera. He likes to get... There he is again. There's my handsome boy. He gets embarrassed by his mama. are those potato chips?
Amazing. You want one?
Amazing? No, I'm good.
The chips have gluten in them.
They do not have gluten in them, but they got a lot of grease and a lot of fat.
That's for sure.
Yep, but they're tasty.
Oh my gosh, all the larvae are falling.
I know. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Tons of little babies. Sorry, guys.
We gotta kill you.
That is so cool looking.
Here, let me give that one to them. That's amazing. Here, let me throw that one to them.
There we go, even up more close.
I'm gonna throw that one to them. Guys,
That's beautiful.
look at this one. It doesn't have any.
It doesn't have any larvae on it.
It doesn't have any larvae on it.
Just the tracks that they've made.
Just tracks and tunnels. Yeah, I can hear my mom.
Well, they'll come out once I'm peeling the bark off.
Oh!
They live between. Oh yeah, there's the bigger guy. They live between the bark, and I wonder if that's the mama.
Probably.
I have no idea what the critter looks like. We'll have to do a little research.
I'm sorry, but we have to get you out of your home, not kill you.
We'll set you free so you can find a new home. Just not this one. This one's
not
our
this
our
place.
home. Good boy, Kaboom. Yeah, I know. I'm making you stay so you don't have to run so much. It's too hot for you to be running all the time, buddy. And there he goes. Look at this. Very happy with the progress I have made today. We're just gonna have to flip it over one more time.